Hey everybody, it's Avin, favorite bisexual. Today we're going to be talking about what my penis size is. Somebody asked what, how, what my measurements were, so I'm assuming that they didn't mean waist size. If you meant pant size, I'm a 32 waist and 32 leg. But it seems like I might have shrunk. They don't really fit it, or don't make them like they used to. Anyways, my measurements are non-erect is 3 inches and 1/8, and erect is 4.5 inches, or 5, depending on the day. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not considered large, so I'm in the small size category, and I had I've had issues with it for quite a bit of my life because I used to watch a lot of pornography, so I compared myself to what I seen in those videos. But of course, those guys are pretty much handpicked to be, for that. So I was always self conscious about it. But with time, I kind of came to terms with it, and I kind of realized that it doesn't really matter. Who am I supposed to be impressing, right? What, the other guy? Why should I care about what the other guy thinks? It's kind of odd that people have kind of put this pressure on men to be large, and I think that it's really not the best thing because I feel like if it makes men feel bad about themselves when they shouldn't be, it's kind of like body shaming. It doesn't really affect anything, right? It doesn't affect who you are as a person, so why does it matter? It doesn't affect the performance in the bedroom because you can do other things. So why does it? I've heard there's this guy I watch on YouTube, and he interviews people and he asks kind of controversial questions, and a lot of women responded with really large isn't comfortable, it's painful, and guys that are smaller tend to be better in bed because they kind of like try to compensate the lack of a large penis, right? So really, small penis people are better lovers because they tend to the woman a lot more. And of course, if you have sex with men, you kind of tend to them in other ways, which is more pleasurable. And there you go. Uh, so with an erect 4.5 inch, a vagina internally, the G spot is about. I have to fact check where the G spot is. I think it's only like 2.5 or 3 inches inside. So at 4.5 inch, you hit the G spot, and the prostate, the male prostate, is about the same length inside. So it's long enough to hit that spot. So if you're 4.5 to 4 inches long, for example, you hit that spot anyway. So you're adequate either way. Men are more than their penis size. So hopefully this was helpful. So Ivan, hope to catch you in the comments. See you later.